I'm going to be joined now by Martin della Serna, the VP of Sales for EMEA. I'm sure most of you will know. Morning, Martin.
Good morning, Brian. Nice to see you today.
That's great. It was a very inspiring start to the day, and I think we're all going to leave with no doubt that wireless is the new fibre. Now, you're a man that's certainly a man of the world. I've got here that you speak 4 languages. You've lived in Europe and Brazil. So you've certainly been around the block, and I think today you're going to give us an introduction to the morning that lies before us.
Indeed. It's been my good fortune to be based in Europe for over 20 years and really looking after wireless businesses in EMEA for that time. So look forward to sharing some great news for our existing partners and our new partners today.
Okay, well, the stage is yours.
Thank you. Thanks very much, Brian. So good morning, everyone. It's a great pleasure to welcome all of you to the EMEA 2020 Autumn Session Partner Event. We're welcoming folks from across Europe, Middle East, and Africa, both partners, distributors, and the Cambium team. I'd also like to say a warm welcome and good morning to our guests joining from Latin America and North America, and good evening to our guests joining from Asia Pacific. We're spanning about 20 different time zones today, and it really is my pleasure to address all of you on this exciting platform. Thank you for tuning in. I'd like to say a special thanks, as Atul said, to our partners that have gotten us through this COVID moment with success. Not only did we survive, but we actually thrived. And thank you all for your resilience, your innovation, and your creativity. And to the new partners that are considering a relationship with Cambium today, welcome. We hope that in the next 2.5 hours, you'll be able to make a decision that a journey with Cambium will be a fruitful one. It will help you grow your business. It will help you make better margins, and that Cambium is the type of company that you would like to work with. That is what we're hoping to achieve today. Channel is a vital part of Cambium's business. We are 100% channel company. We sell exclusively through channel partners, exclusively through distributors. We do not sell direct. That is why we wake up every morning thinking about you, how we can empower your business, how we can make your business successful. When your business is successful, our business is successful. And today, multi-gigabit wireless fabric is the right solution at the right time. What COVID has done is accelerate a process that was already underway, a process that favors high performance enterprise technology at a disruptive price. And now we're seeing that trend line accelerating. So our message to our partners is double down on your Cambium business and join the journey. Today's objectives are simple. Empower our partners, tell you about our business, where we're going, and how we can help you. We have a rich and relevant agenda that we hope you'll agree with. We're going to tell you about our portfolio highlights. We're going to take you through our award-winning partner program, and we're going to tell you why it's won so many awards and why we've been able to recruit over 4,000 new partners in the last 3 years. That is no accident. We'll look forward. We've invited some outside consultants who are going to tell you about forward-looking business trends in the enterprise space, 2021 and beyond, and what they believe is going to be happening to our business. We'll have our experts, our development experts, presenting the new 60 gigahertz CN Wave platform that we launched just 2 weeks ago. One of the most anticipated product launches in our history. We're really excited about this platform. And we'll also show you our latest enterprise planning tools that you can use to implement, to manage, etc. And our distribution partners will also be presenting to you how they can help empower your business. It's really about multi-gigabit wireless fabric, and it is here. And this is why we're saying wireless is the new fiber. Before we get started, I'd like to share with you an interesting data point. The map on your screen is the Europe, Middle East, Africa region, 133 countries that spans 10 time zones. Look at the people joining us today, this morning, on this virtual platform. 1,200 at last count registrants from 88 different countries. This is the power of multi-gigabit wireless fabric. We are all here today. We're sharing, we're talking. It's an extraordinary outcome. We also want to thank our distributor sponsors As Brian mentioned earlier, below on your screen, you have an opportunity to interact with our distributor sponsors. You can visit their virtual stands. You can chat with them. After the event is over, you can have video calls with them, and there's all kinds of collateral and interesting videos there. So please visit the sponsor spaces and see what they have to do, because they're an important part of our business. And once again, thank you to our sponsors for being part of this event. For those of you that may not know Cambium Networks, I'm going to just spend a minute telling you about our history, because we have a very deep and rich history that began in the year 2000. So 20 years ago, Motorola Systems founded an internal startup called Canopy. They developed the point-to-multipoint technology. So the technology today that is across the globe in point-to-multipoint was originally invented by this team at Motorola Systems. Many of those engineers today are part of the Cambium R&D team. There was another company called Orthogon Systems, a point-to-point technology company, very innovative, and it began in Ashburton in the United Kingdom, and it was acquired by Motorola. So Motorola for 6 years was investing, broadening the portfolio, expanding the offering, and putting all that DNA of quality and performance into the product portfolio. And then Cambium was born in 2011. So we were a spin-off of that Motorola team, of those two divisions, and we came out emerging as fixed wireless leaders in point-to-point, point-to-multipoint, and then we launched our disruptive value line of ePMP point-to-multipoint products. So for the next 5 years, we invested in that until 2015. We launched our enterprise portfolio. We launched our Wi-Fi products, switching products. We acquired Xeris high-density products. And so we find ourselves today in 2020 with a full suite of multi-gigabit wireless access technologies, backhaul technologies, cloud-managed technologies, and that is why wireless is the new fiber. We're going to tell you a lot more about these products and about the portfolio in just a few minutes. But before we do that, I'd like to focus a little bit on our enterprise evolution, the story of our enterprise business. Cambium is a relatively new player in enterprise, but in 2015, before I get to the enterprise, I'm going to tell you a little bit about a very exciting moment that happened last year, which is Cambium listed its stock on the NASDAQ stock exchange, and we were listed as CMBM. It was a successful IPO. It allowed us to invest more in our products, our people, and our programs. So Cambium Networks is now a public company in the company of some great technology giants on the NASDAQ stock exchange. Now, let's go to the story about our enterprise evolution. It's an important story. In 2015, when we launched our Wi-Fi products, we saw an opportunity for a disruptive enterprise high-performance portfolio with a disruptive price. No access point license fees, no controller license fees, and we were able to rapidly grow into the small and medium enterprise business. Cloud managed controller. Then in 2018, we launched our switching platform. So now we were offering Wi-Fi and switching. We were able to address SME, hospitality, public Wi-Fi. Then in 2019, we acquired Xeris. Xeris were famous for high density, high performance wireless solutions that opened up the education market, higher level education, K through 12 education. It opened up large public venues and that software defined APs, XMS cloud applications. And then this year, we consolidated all of it and launched our Wi-Fi 6 converged product portfolio. And so now what we find is we have a unified Wi-Fi and switching offer that can address all the vertical markets and also can play in the high end with high performance, high density, and powerful switches, and also in the low end with enterprise class APs that priced to disrupt and compete against the big boys. So it really is a great story, and we look forward to telling you more about that in just a little bit of time. Our total addressable market is also a great story, because when we exited Motorola, we were playing in about a $600 million addressable market. That's the market that all of you, our partners and distributors, could play in. Then we added point-to-point technology, but here's where it got really big. Enterprise wires, WLAN, and switching. Suddenly, we're playing in a $23 billion addressable market. And this is why Cambium has been growing so quickly in the enterprise space. It's a disruptive offer, and we're in a big market, and we're a challenger, and it's going very well for us. So we're looking for partners that want to be part of that story. On the fixed wireless side, we have a similar story. 2 weeks ago, we launched our 60 gigahertz CN Wave platform, and next year we'll be launching our 28 gigahertz CN Wave platform, and these will give us access to 10 times the fixed wireless market that we have had until recently. Fixed wireless access is becoming mainstream, and we are now opening up a huge new addressable market. So basically, why are we suggesting or asking that you consider a relationship with Cambium and double down on Cambium? The products. As you'll see throughout today, we have great products, great technology. When we release a product, it's disruptive. We have enterprise offerings and fixed wireless offerings that mesh together for an end-to-end wireless fabric network. And now we have an ever-expanding set of solutions of software to help design, implement, and manage those products. The programs. We're going to tell you about our award-winning partner program. We're going to tell you why it's won so many awards and why 4,000 partners have decided to join that program very recently. We have vertical market programs, education programs, hospitality programs designed to develop those vertical markets. And we have an ecosystem partner network that can help you build solutions around the Cambium technology. Most importantly, and we hope you'll take this away today, is the people. The people at Cambium Networks are second to none. We have a culture of transparency, a culture of work hard to get the job done. Our EMEA sales and regional technical managers are the best in the business. We have an inside sales machine that is continuously generating more leads for our partner network. We have an accelerated marketing machine that is getting better by the day, and we're investing in vertical market, go-to-market resources. At the end of the day, business is about people. Business is about relationships with people. And we hope that you'll take that away today, that aside from the technology and the products and the programs and all of that, that working with Cambium Networks will be a good decision to help you grow your business and grow a more profitable business. So with that, I'd like to say thank you again for joining us. It's really exciting to be here and to host all of you. And I will hand it back to Brian now.
Thank you, Martin. I think we're back on. Yes, just interesting what you were saying. It seems to me with everything that's going on, Cambium partners can make a really good business out of that relationship with the company.
Indeed, Brian. In fact, that's an important question that I like to answer transparently, because in every partner's mind, when they're deciding to work with a new technology partner, their question must be, how can I grow my business faster? And how can I make more money? And this is something that Cambium technology, coupled with our partner program, coupled with how we manage our partners, coupled with how we set up our pricing structures, enables our partners to really grow their business and make more money. And at the end of the day, that's what our partners are interested in. So we hope they'll take that away from today's session.
Yeah, I mean, you were talking about the journey that Cambium have been on. I know you joined shortly after that all, so you've been on most of the Cambium journey. In fact, we met, I think, at the Dubai partner event. I think it was 2014. So
that's right. We did meet in Dubai in 2014. That seems like such a long time ago. It's the business has transformed dramatically since then. We have tripled in size in the region since you and I met. So it really has been a great story. But most important about that journey is the culture that we've been able to preserve at Cambium. I'm really proud of that.
Absolutely. Well, Martin, I'm sure you'll be joining us later. So thank you now for the introduction. And we're going to move to the next presentation.
Thanks, Brian. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you.